Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am at Chino Hills State Park. Oh my goodness, I just stopped at a scenic overlook because I'm driving looking for the actual parking lot. I feel and seem like I'm literally the only person in this entire park right now. But oh my goodness, I got tired of looking at the videos on Instagram, so I came out here. So there is a $5 entrance fee for this park that I haven't paid yet because I'm like, well, I'm wondering is it just to drive through? Because I didn't pay it because I'm like, okay, there has to be another like machine to pay when I park, but I wonder, is this road just gonna take me constantly through the park? Having said that, on this road, why I picked up the camera is because a fox just ran across the road, and not like a cute little fox with the fluffy tail. Like, this fox looks like it has been through some things. And like, do I want to get out the car and walk around and there are like all these swallows? I'm assuming they're swallows. Like, I've never seen a bird that looks like this. That wasn't a, hey, that wasn't a swallow. So many things happening, but the fox is just what got me. And like how it's crazy that if it were like cute and bright red and with that really, really bushy tail like I've seen in real life, I wouldn't be as creeped out. But the fact that the thing looked kind of scary, it's like, do I want to be out here walking around by myself? Why do I feel like I just hit a dead end? I'm so confused. Oh no, I didn't. I just turned. I'm so confused. Are you supposed to hike through this place, or is it just for you to drive through and like look? I'm so confused. Okay, this says parking is up here. Let's see what's happening. No clue. No clue what's going on. And as I've said, I think like 3 or 4 times by now, I'm not sure that I'm gonna get out of this car and like roam through these hills by myself, because there are actual wild animals out here, which I'm not used to. Okay, parking is $5. Bus parking for 10 to 24 passengers is $30. 25 or more passengers is $60. Oh, they have a campsite out here. So there are other places that I can pay to park, because I felt like I was going to have to drive all the way back to the entrance to pay that $5. I don't want no $200 ticket on my car. But I'm still like, what's going on? What am I supposed to do? This may be a bust. Then there's this sign in the road. Does that mean I can't drive past it? It doesn't say stop. We'll see. I have made the executive decision. I feel like I'm kind of whispering because I don't know, it's so quiet, there's no one around. I've decided, oh, it's so beautiful. I'm not gonna hike. First of all, I don't see any cars anywhere. None of these parking lots have a single car, but I saw like a tent, and then I saw like something run from that tent, but my car was like down on an angle, so I couldn't see what type of animal it was. Hopefully it was just a weird looking squirrel. But I see one person, one human on a trail. Well, I don't know if I'm looking at him right now, but I for sure saw somebody walking. So I'm not comfortable. Like, I don't have the tools and materials. If I do run into something, there are nothing like bears or anything out here, I assume, but like maybe I could use bear spray on another. I have nothing to protect myself. Like, what if I see that freaking fox again? So I'm not gonna hike. Now I gotta convince somebody to come out here with me and we'll do a trail. But as far as me and I'm not gonna tell them that I saw a freaking fox. But yeah, as far as me doing this alone, it's a nobody. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so confused. Everybody just posts the pretty videos of them walking through the wildflowers and I think lavender. Nobody really tells you like what to do when you get here and how to do it. We got wasps around here. Yeah, but I'll show you the view. Good morning, everyone. I may even be wearing the same like sports bra as the last time. I don't remember what I was wearing during that trip to Chino Hills when I decided I wasn't going to do the hike. So I figured this can be a redo. Although Chino should be more populated, I'm assuming it's Chino. Could be like Kino or something, but let's say Chino Hills State Park. It's probably more populated today. But I'm not making that drive. Like, I just knew that that hour-long drive would be worth it, and it turned out to be a bus. But me coming back to the city thinking, oh, I'll do another hike, but I was starving by the time I got back here. I ended up like going to have lunch somewhere, and then I ended up getting called into a rush COVID test so I could work the next day, which that ended up being a great opportunity, a great learning opportunity on set with one of my favorite actresses. I'm sure one of your favorites, but I'm not going to say who it was. Maybe one day. But like, I want to work on that show more, so I'm not going to say anything. So yeah, today I wanted to do a road trip, but it's been another hectic week, and I just did my little road trip to Santa Barbara, which didn't show you guys, but ended up having just a couple drinks at Oliver's in Montecito because I just wasn't hungry. I went there for food. They're a plant-based menu. I want to say 100% plant-based, but I'm not positive. But yeah, at least for the mixologist behind the bar and the actual cocktails, you should definitely visit. I dropped my mask. So yeah, right now I'm about to head to a hike in Malibu, which I need to figure out where the heck it is. I don't know if there's going to be parking, because that's a thing. Like Runyon Canyon, there's no lot to park in like there is in Franklin Canyon. Runyon, you just have to park on the street. As you can see, I literally just stepped out of the house. I'm already sweating. Let's see if I can find this Malibu hike. I know essentially where it is, but I just have never been. And I figured I want to do that today. I want to try somewhere different. So let's see how this day goes. I have decided on Escondido Canyon Park. It's in Malibu. I didn't want to go all the way to, there's another hike in Zuma apparently. I know how far that drive is because that's where I've been to the beach before. And yeah, not trying to do that today, even though I'm going to go further into Malibu after my hike. So I'll probably end up around the same place. But let's head to Escondido and see how this is.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Okay, I'm kind of at the park. I am parked on the side of the highway, and there are dozens of other cars here. I'm trying to figure out how they walk to get where they go, because there's no space, like there's no footpath. So there is a lot for this trail. It's not the one that I thought it was, but once I realized that, I decided to still come to this one. It's not the trail that I thought. So there's a parking lot here. Someone's coming, so I don't want to show that I'm talking to my little camera. Okay, so she's walking on the actual, oh, it's following my face, so I can't even really show you. So that woman was just walking on the side of the highway. So I'm just gonna have to do that and go back up the road a little bit, because there is a lot for the trail. But it's $12. I'm not paying $12 to hike. I'm just not doing that. Shoot, even Chino Hills was like, what was it, $5? So yeah. I'm gonna get on my boots and walk back up the road, and we'll see what I see. This is very, very interesting. And I have to use the bathroom, so. I can already tell this is going to be interesting. Sorry, the sun is shining directly in my face. So I wanted to update and mention that a lot of canyons have hikes or trailheads, like Runyon Canyon, Franklin Canyon, and there are homes around the canyon. They get canyon views. A lot of people here are lucky because they also get ocean views, which you may be able to see it back there. But this trail is literally on the side of the road that these people take, whereas usually the hikes are in the middle of the canyon or throughout the canyon, and then there are homes sprinkled around. This is the same thing as walking like through someone's neighborhood. It's just a dirt path. Let me show you. It's a dirt path on the side of the road. Here comes a car now. Now, maybe there's more further into the canyon, but this isn't what I expected. I am getting a little workout, but I thought it would be different. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Apparently, I'm supposed to go down there. Trying to figure out what kind of wildlife is in here. I keep seeing scat everywhere, but there's a stable at the entrance, so it could be horse droppings, but it also could be something else. I wish I could identify it. Looks like horse poop. Here's hoping. The good thing is I want to say it's 2 girls I passed along the road, but somebody's gonna be on this trail with me, because when I was coming on, a couple with 1 or 2 kids was coming off of it, and then I'm like, well shit, for as long as I know, I'll be on this trail alone. But there's someone behind me, which is always a good feeling. So there are ropes that you can like climb up the mountain, and then there's supposed to be a waterfall back there, but I knew there wouldn't be because we're kind of in a drought right now. But maybe after the rain, come back and there will be a waterfall. But yeah, I'm not in the mood to try and climb up a mountain by myself. So it's been about 40 minutes. I'm gonna head back out. These people in this house up on this hill, I don't know if they're having a shindig or like maybe their kids are home and they're just playing music with their friends by the pool, but they're still jamming. On my way out of that trailhead, I did realize, let's focus. I did realize that there seemed to be 2 other trails that I could see, but I don't know how deep they went in, because I was gonna say the one thing I didn't like about that is that it was 1 trail in, 1 trail out, and it wasn't long enough for me. Like, I like to hike for a couple hours one way and then come out, so I don't know if I'd come back other than to see the waterfall. I don't think I can convince any of my friends to like do that little shimmy up the mountain with just a rope. And I'm not gonna do that by myself in case I get hurt, then what? So I don't think I would come back to try the other trails, but if I feel like that waterfall has actual water in it, maybe I'll come back for that. I wish I would have brought a bikini, because the beach is right here. And I didn't know if I'd have enough time to like comfortably hike, comfortably lay out on the beach for a couple hours. And also I have a friend having a birthday party at a hotel pool tomorrow. So, well, not party, but a gathering. And so I'll be out in the sun and in the water then. So I was trying to avoid the beach today. But now I'm like, hey, what the heck? I should have just done it. Okay, back in the car, and now I'm heading back up the road. I thought that this trailhead was prior to Malibu Country Mart, but it's like a 15-minute drive back the other way. And I brought my laptop and external hard drive so I can do some editing and finally get rid of the last bit of footage that I have from months ago. And I may get something to eat over there because it's like lunchtime for me. But I'd say that hike was okay. I'm not upset at it. Malibu Country Mart is packed. I don't even know if I'm gonna find a parking spot. I just went past one that I should have just tried to get into. This is going to be fun. Hey everyone, it is Monday afternoon, early afternoon. It is like a whopping 85 degrees so far, so hot and bothered already. I'm about to walk over to Beverly Hills to go to Starbucks, have some tea, which I purposely didn't have this morning so I could go enjoy it. I have a book with me and I'm just gonna chill. I have a free day and I just want to relax. I don't want to necessarily go hiking because it's hot already, and I don't know, I just like having nothing to do and just going with the flow as the day goes. But I would like to just chill and get into this book so far.